Shalom, brothers and sisters. Grace, mercy, and peace be unto you from Yahuwah, our Father, and Yahusha. He is the Mashayah, the one that carries the burden of Yah, his voice, our high priest, and soon coming king. Hear, O Yasharal, Yahuwah, our mighty one, he is one, and there is no other mighty one but Yahuwah, and Yahusha is his voice. We have breaking news. The renewed moon update. The new moon has been spotted for the third month. Monday, March 11th, 2024 will make our Shabbat on Tuesday. Okay, now that we have confirmation that the new moon has been spotted, uh, I want to take time to show you, for the new viewers, how to read this calendar. And for the ones that already know, just sit back a little while and we're gonna start our count up into the feast of weeks. All right. First of all, to our new viewers, thank you for showing up. Everything on this side, on our left side, describes everything on this side. All right, you see in the green right here, all the green, that is March. Okay, that's March. The day of on the sun calendar, Pope Greg's calendar, is the 10th of March. So that's in the green in the upper left hand corner. All right, and the same thing for the next one, and on to green. You see in the upper left hand corner, it changes color here down, and it starts April. I mean April 1st, the first day of April. That's the sun calendar. Okay, so everything in the upper left hand corner is the sun calendar. All right, down at the bottom you see in black right here, you see the second month. It's in black. It's in the upper right hand corner. That means right here it's the 28th day of the second month. All right, so we had 2 days left on this calendar right here for the second month. Then we go to the gray third month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See up here in the upper right hand corner. All right, so all of this gray right here is the third month. All right, so the new moon had come out on Monday evening, and it came and left from the second month into the third month. All right, so all our Shabbats will be on Tuesday for this coming month. All right, and that's in the upper right hand corner. The lower left hand corner is the work day of the week. So you have to work 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Working 6 days. 7th day is your Shabbat. Shabbats always come on the 8th day of the month, 15th, 22nd, and the 29th of the lunar months. Okay? Thing is going wild right here. Okay, let's try this. All right. Lower right, we count our week complete Shabbats, to come to the Feast of Weeks. All right, that's in the lower right. We won't see this. We don't see this for the rest of the year until after with feast of when Passover comes and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. That's on time. Put these numbers here. All right, but as you see here, this is the lower right, the complete Shabbats. All right, we had from our first month, we had 1 week left after the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right, so we started our count the next day. So there was one complete Shabbat. We had 6 days, and then the 7th day of that first month, what was left over. So there was 1 week. Then last month we had 4 complete Shabbats. So 4 and 1 makes 5, right? So this is our 5 right here from the calendar from the previous month. So we need 2 more. So this one right here, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days. 7, that makes it 6. And we need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days. 7-day Shabbat. So we got 7 complete Shabbats. Add 1 day, and boom, you got your 50 days right here. 7 complete Shabbats. Add 1 day, 50 days, and then we have the Feast of Weeks. All right. So so let me show you from the previous calendar how we got to this point here. Now, those of you who has a calendar from your first and second month, if you pull it out, you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, because you look at the top line, the very top line. All right, that will be the from the second month. If you look at the top line, you know this here is the last week of the first month. Okay, so we had 6 complete working days, and that one right there tells us that it is one complete Shabbat right there. Okay, now so the new moon, so we had a 30-day month and the new moon come out, so we got to count 7 complete Shabbats. So in order to have a complete Shabbat, you had to have 6 working days and then a Shabbat. So after the new moon, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days to 7. See, we got 2 right there. Okay, 2. Then the next week 3, 4. All right. So we got 4, 5. So we had 1 from the previous month. We got 4 Shabbats in this week right here, right in this month. So that makes 5 right there. This line right here, it is the top line of the next calendar. All right. All right, this is what we just showed you. This line right here, these two is gonna go on the top line of your blank calendar, which we just saw it. How we started on the 3rd month. The new moon come out on Monday. Therefore, it makes this day right here new moon day. So we have 5 Shabbats so far. Then you can see here on this top line, the first 2 boxes was from the previous month on that calendar. And the reason why I do this like this is so you can see how we leave out of one month and go into the next one, from the new moon. So this is what if you're making a calendar, this is what it should look like. The numbers anyway. You can design the calendar any way you want. And by the way, this is the 3rd month. The name of this month is Sayaun. If you read Abaya, Hebrew Abaya, it reads from right to left. It's Saya, Sa, Saya, and that's a wa. You got a wa sound. Sayaun, Sayaun. All right. So you could spell that different ways. You could put a U there, uh, or either you could leave the 00 right there. So it could be either way. The pronunciation is not going to change. And this is a na right there. Sayaun. It's an N sound. Okay. So that's how you pronounce that right there. It reads from right to left. And if you're interested, we can go to uh, Alua, Yahuwah-Alua.com, and we have a chart, a chart where you can learn on the Paleo Hebrew, and it'll teach you the sounds and show what they mean, what they stand for, and everything. So if you get a chance, go to Yahuwah-Alua.com, and all you have to do is just enter your email and password and just go from there. All right. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15 and 16. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Shabbat, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of wave offering. The sheaf of wave offering. You remember, if you look on the calendar, you see in the upper left hand corner, you see of the first month calendar, or either the top line of your second month's calendar. It got SOO, sheaf of offerings. All right, that's gonna be day 1 when we count the sheaf of offerings. We start there. That's day 1. 7 Shabbats can be complete. You see the word Shabbat. We normally put 2 B's there. We could drop one of the B's because that's something that just a translation they put and translate. It's not necessary. It's just a Shabat, Shabbat. So no double B's necessary. All right, 16. Even indeed until the morrow after the seventh Shabbat shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto Yahuwah. All right, the 50 days, 7 Shabbats shall be complete. It takes 7 days to make a complete week, right? So 6 working days, 7th day is your Shabbat. So 7 times 7 is 49. And they add one more day, and then there you'll make your 50 days. Okay? 7 times 7, 49. 7 complete Shabbats, 6 working days, and a Shabbat. Boom, that's 1 week. And you do that 7 times. 7 times 7, 49. Add one more day, 50 days. Exodus chapter 31, verse 13 through 17. This right here is Yahuwah speaking to Moses, okay? He's telling him, speak thou also unto the children of Yasharal. So this is one group of people he's talking about. He's telling Masha to speak unto the children of Yasharal, saying, verily my Shabbat ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am Yahuwah that do sanctify you. All right. He said, keep my Shabbats. So it's other Shabbats out there, but he wants us to keep his Shabbats. All right. I know it's like 3 or 4 different Shabbats out there. People keep them different times, but he said keep his. So therefore, that's why it's so important for us to learn the path of years. Once you get back on the path of years, then we can keep up with the Shabbats and stay on his time. All right, and I'm gonna show you reasons why it's so important. He sanctified us and kept us, and he that do sanctify us, he do made us different. He separated us. Okay, he separated us from everybody else. All right, so you keeping his Shabbats. I call it. That's a sign to let him know that that's a sign between. There's a sign between us and him. It's just like my family here. We have a, in case we get in trouble, something ever happen, we have a secret code that we can do or say, and we'll know if everything is good, is everything, or something wrong, everything good, in case we get in a bad situation. So that's that sign, if you're doing his Shabbats, that lets him know that you are his people. All right. 14, ye shall keep the Shabbat, therefore it is holy. Holy in the set apart is different, sanctified. All right, unto you. Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death. Now see, that is a very strict command right there. Because if you don't keep if you don't keep that command, you're gonna die. All right, for whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. You remember the man that was gathering sticks? He was gathering the sticks, and they brought him to Masha, and you see what happened to him, right? He was just gathering sticks, something that's not very hard. But what the thing was, he disobeyed and did it on the Shabbat, and he was put to death for that. So it's very important to us to follow Yahuwah's law to the T. All right, 15. 6 days may work be done, but on the 7th is the Shabbat of rest, holy unto Yahuwah, that means set apart. Whosoever doeth any work in the Shabbat day, he shall surely be put to death. He says it again. If you do any work on the Shabbat, and if you defile this day, you are going to die. You can be put to death. Verse 16, and this is Yahuwah still talking to Masha. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Shabbat, to observe the Shabbat throughout their generation for a perpetual covenant. All right. So perpetual means for ongoing, never stop, no interruptions, forever. That's perpetual. All right. So whoever tells you that we don't have to keep these Shabbats and these feast days and observing the new moons and all, hey, if you run into them and they started talking that, you better leave them as quick as possible. Don't even try to argue with them. Just leave them alone. If they interested in it, they want to know, you take time to explain with them. But if I wouldn't, no, it's not worth it. It says right here, keep it for a perpetual covenant. The word covenant is, well, it's a barat. I think it's, if I'm pronouncing it right, barat, barayat, barayat, barayat. Okay. 17. It is a sign, again, a sign between me and the children of Yashara forever. Forever means perpetual. And the sign, doing it to let them know, hey, we're keeping your word, so we are your children. For 6 days down to 6 days, Yahuwah made heaven and earth. On the seventh day he rested and was refreshed. So he says over and over again, if you do any work on the Shabbat, you will be cut off. You will die. You'll be put to death. He also saying that the sign, that sign is going to be there forever. We got to keep this covenant forever. All right. That's a sign to let him know that we are his people. And we're supposed to keep these commands, keep this certain one right here we talking about, keep the Shabbat forever for all our generations. And brothers and sisters, if you want to learn more on this topic or any other, let's go to our website at yahuwah-elua.com. We have plenty of comment boards there, and you can go to um any one of those pages that you're concerned about. If we have a sisters page where Sister Delalia is taking care of, she's in charge of. She can help you, or she can assign somebody to you if you want to help, or you're concerned about certain things. We have plenty of comment boards. Brother Daoud, he's our more. He's the teacher, and if you have any concerns, brothers, we ask that you go to him. All right. And like I say, if he's in the meeting, he put our content on there, we can comment on it. We can ask some questions, but we ask that you keep things that very in depth to go to Brother Mare, Brother Daoud, and he'll take care of you. Brother Mayaka will take care of all your technical support as far as the site is concerned. All right. Brother Dash, he has a blog and he is well educated in the laws of the land and help us how to learn how to conduct ourselves when we're in certain situations. You need to take time out and read his blog. It's very educational. I will be there to help you out with making the calendar and also learning the path of years. So if you need any help at all, we right here, all the brothers and sisters, can help you out. We have other brothers and sisters on the site that will be glad to help you out. Anything that you need. All right. So we also have a live meetup every Shabbat. It's a live meetup where we talk, chat. It's not. It's a site where we learn from each other. We teach and share interests and testimonies, and it's a meetup. We meet every Shabbat at 2 o'clock. So it's a live chat. So it's pretty enjoyable. It's refreshing, and a lot of people they get a lot out of it because all of us come into one agreement going on. We're studying the law, and we come all of us. We want to get out of that false religion, the things that people are teaching us wrong. We're trying to get on the path of years and everything. So meet us at the Shaw meetup every Shabbat. So if you have any questions about anything on this video, just hit me in my email or come to yahuwah-shalua.com and ask questions. We'll be glad to answer. Until next time, shalom.